What's going on, people? I'm gonna talk about families and how sometimes those who are considered blood relatives, can make you feel like the most isolated and excluded outsider. You know, all of us, we have families. Those of us who have families, and particularly large families or even small families, but those of us who have families who, seek to connect, with our relatives and things of that nature. It's funny how, you know, people struggle with different challenges in their life, but it's funny how relatives can, you know, sometimes become your worst enemies. And it's funny how relatives have a way of manipulating situations to make you feel inadequate, or to make you feel, again, isolated, or to make you feel like you're not a part of the clique, if you will. It's that type of separatist and division that leaves a bad taste in a person's mouth, where you rather not deal with your blood relatives. In some cases, you might regard people who are not blood relatives, who are friends, who you revere more family than your own blood relatives. Things like that happens. It happens. It's unfortunate, though. It really, really is unfortunate. A lot of times families, and relatives don't get together because of, long-standing issues and arguments and conflicts and fights and, quote unquote, beefs that they have with each other that causes a rift, sometimes among generations. It causes generational gaps, among family members, where you have younger generations who become indirectly affected by the actions of maybe the older generation, because people don't know how to get along. People don't know how to just, resolve their issues. People don't know how to put their egos and pride aside. People don't know how to just treat one another with respect. People just can't see past whatever they're going through, have the inability to place themselves in, the shoes of the other person. So they'll just, stick to whatever grudge that they have, and that's their truth. Meanwhile, everyone has their own truth. Everyone has their sides of the story, and then you have the truth, rather. The truth is, we all have a temporary stay. We all have a short stay in our existences. That's the truth. There's definitely one truth. We were born, and we will exit. And, in the meantime, you find a way to make things a little bit worthwhile, I would say. If, sometimes it's better not to be with family, especially if they're, sort of like, if they'll behave in ways where they become actual antecedents to misery, or they'll cause some type of sadness. Sometimes it's better to break free or to stay away, because your well-being ultimately is always important. It's an observation that I'm making. It's funny how family sometimes don't know how to treat you like family. And sometimes you'll receive better treatment, better familial treatment, or people who respect you as family, from those who aren't blood, from those who aren't even connected to you in that way. You know, it's just how, the mysteries of life, I guess. Just the mysteries of life. In any case, once again, ultimately, it's good to make good connections. It's good to, to make the proper connections with people. But if you're in a situation where, you have a large family and people are not really, you're not connecting with them and they're not connecting with you, things happen for a reason. Things happen for a reason. Things happen for a reason. And it shouldn't be the end all be all. Keep living. Keep striving to, do better for yourself in whatever aspect and whatever level that means. Just, keep trying to improve, do better, and push forward in life. Each moment that we're given a chance to, to live and to breathe, each day that, we awake from our deep sleep or our slumber is an opportunity for us to be greater. It's an opportunity for us to, spread some kind of cheer, spread love, share love, give joy, help others, help empower, help to inspire, be creative, create opportunities for us. So the possibilities and the positive, possibilities are endless, especially if we, apply our talents and attributes on whatever level. So, create the positive mindset, and you'll make appropriate connections for yourself. I believe it's just my opinion, but I think once you're able to, develop a strong relationship with yourself and accept who you are and your truth, then you'll make the most appropriate connections for yourself in life. It doesn't always have to be familial blood relatives. Sometimes, again, that can be the source of a certain level of negativity that's going to hold you back and impede your progress. Right? So, those of us who do have large families and we don't get along, or we just don't see eye to eye for whatever reason, and, just can't be, things just can't be resolved or, be left on an amicable level, and we keep pushing forward. You can't give up on life. You got to live. You got to keep doing what you have to do. Handle your business accordingly and enjoy life. Live, and live to enjoy life on whatever level that means to you. Okay? So, like, share, and subscribe to my videos. And I'll see you soon. Be well.